Here are 10 NBA players with a unique signature move or shot. This is part 2, and we'll start off with Donovan Mitchell's high pickup. He actually pulls this out super frequently. I know it seems like a special kind of fancy, flashy move, but he's made it just a part of his regular game now, and by the way, I feel like it works every single time I see it. Like, I've seen this move hundreds of times, yet it still catches me off guard when he does it, so I can only imagine how defenders feel. Watch him get Neesmith here, oh my god, and I know people see this move and think of D Wade, so I wonder if Donnie stole it from him or if he just kind of found it on his own naturally. Sick move though. Next one, I forgot to put him in the first video, Nicholas Batum's no dip jumper. Come on now. Plenty of guys have worked on this over the years and you see it more and more now, but Batum's getting to the point where it feels like he's shooting no dips almost as much as normal jumpers, maybe even more. And it's awesome. It's super useful. It honestly helps him get minutes and stay on the floor because he has an insanely quick and high release because he's tall. And I do wonder if in, like, I don't know, 50 years, 60 years, we'll get to the point where everyone's jumper just looks like this. As soon as it touches the hand, the ball is gone. I don't think that'll happen, but I do think more guys will drill this and just have it as a weapon when needed, you know? Next one, Trae Young's become known for disguising his lobs as floaters or his floaters as lobs. He's really good at this. So he can stare at the rim the whole time, do the footwork for a floater, and then at the last second when the defense commits to him, it turns into a lob. Or sometimes he'll want to throw the lob but turn it into a floater, and on this one, I think he wants the floater, but the corner man helps down, so he kicks it out. That's nasty. Watch here where he fakes the floater, now looks to the lob, Andre Jackson buys it, and so he sprays it to Andre's man up top. My goodness. This move is so deceptive that he'll even confuse his teammates sometimes. Capella's sure this is a lob and jumps for it, but Trae knew it was a floater all the way. Next is Wallace for blocking a ridiculous amount of jump shots. Alex Caruso talked about this. He said blocked more jump shots last season than Caruso had his whole career, which sounds like an exaggeration, but I'm not sure it was. Kaysen has incredible hands. I've said I think he might have the best hands in the entire league, and he's also an overall elite defender. He slides with guys and just stays stuck, and he times these jumpers really well. Like on this one against Jaylen Brown, it's like his hand is meeting the ball before it even gets close to the apex, and he also covers ground super well, so he can sprint out to shooters and take those catch and shoot threes away too. This is a really unique signature skill of his. I love it. He's one of my favorite players. Here's a cool one. Jerome has one of the best floaters in the league, and he gets it off in all types of ways. He goes wrong foot high over the big man here. He loves going off that wrong foot to get this off quicker and make it harder for shot blockers to time. And I've noticed he uses the glass a lot too, sometimes regardless of the angle. Like he can be straight on and still throw it off the glass. And these are just weirdly satisfying to me. I feel like not a lot of guys are going for the high floater off the glass, and then he'll also find ways to kind of put guys in jail and hold them off, keep them behind him, and then again go up quickly into that floater. He's just totally mastered this shot. He shot 58% on floaters last season. 58%. That's ridiculous for a guard, and especially at the volume he was at. Here's a little throwback. KG just perfected the long two, heels on the line. This is crazy. It's weird looking back at this and just wondering, like, what were we all thinking? Everyone was just cool with this. Like, even if he shot 10% lower from three, the overall efficiency would probably be the same, and I don't think he would have shot 10% lower. But it is a cool reminder of just how much the game has changed, and certainly makes you wonder how different KG's numbers might have been if he played today and had coaches outlawing this shot and forcing him to take threes instead. Would he have been like a ridiculous floor spacing three-point shooting weapon, or would that one step back have affected him so much that he just wouldn't shoot jumpers at all? It's an interesting thought, but obviously we'll never know. Next, we got TJ McConnell's short mid-range jumper. If you watch the playoffs, you're certainly familiar with this shot, but TJ's been doing this for years, and it looks like it's straight out of the 70s. Like an 8 to 12 foot pull-up jumper from a 6'1" white dude. It's like right out of a time machine, but TJ's perfected it completely. And I love how high he jumps on these too. Like he's putting all of his energy and effort into getting lift on these, and my personal favorite is when he's fading or like basically falling out of bounds, because I know how awkward and tough of a shot that is, and TJ just buries them like layups. All right, next one's the running three-pointer, and I'm gonna split it between Wemby, KD, and Trae because they all do this. Wemby especially though just looks so fake when he pulls this out. Like his shot is already impossible to contest, and now he makes it even tougher by getting it off even quicker. And this is one that I think will absolutely become a more regular part of the game. It's a shot that not only speeds up your release time because you don't have to set your feet, but it's also very makeable and on balance, and it's just a runner with extended range. There's nothing about this that makes me think NBA players wouldn't want to get better at it. Someone's going to perfect this one day, and then everyone's going to start doing it, I'm telling you. Next, we got the Luka Doncic signature between the legs move. This is subtle. I've seen it called a cross step between the legs. He crosses over here, and you can see him kind of cross that lead foot to the left side. Makes it look like he's going left, but then he plants and explodes off that back foot in the other direction. And of course, he's also known for his step back, and he can combine these two moves where he crosses that foot over, and it looks like he's stepping back here, leans back, little head fake even. The defender bites, but Luka's actually exploding off that back foot again. Really tricky way to change direction, and ISO Scoring did a much deeper breakdown on this move. Definitely check that out. I watched it, I think, 5 times. It's really good. Next, we got the Jimmy Butler rocker step. This is another one like Luka's that's great for players who don't have that insane burst or first step quickness or an awesome handle, and I know Jimmy's very athletic. I'm just saying it'll work for everyone. So it's a jab, then he brings the ball over like he's ripping through left, and then actually rips through and goes right. This is a super popular move really at all levels, but Jimmy does this over and over and over again throughout the years and still just dusts guys with it. Last one's a classic, Jose Alvarado and the sneak steals. They call him GTA, Grand Theft Alvarado, for a reason. Watch him trailing the play, ball goes in, he hides in the corner, just basically blends in with the crowd, nobody sees him, that's a thing of beauty. Or another here where he's already in the corner when the shot goes up, so when it goes in, he squats down, literally hiding. LeBron doesn't see him, but Taurean Prince does. He calls him out, tries to screen him, but it's no use. The plan was already in motion, and he gets LeBron from behind. How annoying is that if you're LeBron? By the way, I think he had 5 steals in this game from 2024. I think that's pretty good. With all that said, though, if you guys can think of any more NBA players with unique signature moves like these, let me know in the comments. And also just wanted to shout out you guys. I know they're not crazy numbers, but this channel's growing. It's grown more over the past month or so than all of the months before that combined. So thank you and stay tuned, because we got a huge season of content coming. I'm going to be on my grind on here and on TikTok and Instagram as well, of course. But as always, any likes or comments are hugely appreciated. Hit that subscribe button for me. We are on the road to 10K subs, and I will see you in the next one.